Good afternoon, lovely people. Welcome back. I'm Rob. This is Kenny from South Park.
That was witty of you. That was
witty, yeah.
I've had a new haircut, guys. It's a home job.
Jared Witty.
I did it myself. I had enough of growing my hair out because it was pissing me off. Thank you for the squirm.
Sponsored by The Naturalistic. We're going to have to...
Isn't it called The Natural?
Yeah, but we can't say that because it's obviously not a brand deal.
Natural Confectionery Company. Fuck, squirms are good.
Highly palatable for a reason.
Highly palatable means addictive. It's a junky food. Anyway.
Welcome back. Hopefully everyone's well.
It was episode 34.
Episode 34, yeah. Hopefully everyone's well. Hopefully you enjoyed last episode with Luca. We did. I thought it was very good.
Got a good sort of reaction from that.
Yep.
Real did well.
Yep.
I'm probably going to pump out maybe one or two more from that potty.
Absolutely. Sorry to all the Eagles members out there. It's going to be a long one.
That was quite a hard first match.
21 rounds to go.
AFL season's back, obviously. This is our first podcast since the season has started. And
not
went
including
to the game.
round zero.
Round zero is just stupid.
Scrap round zero. Hashtag.
It's good to see footy back. It's good to have something to watch.
It's good, yeah.
In normal hours.
Yeah, not 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Thanks, Optus Sport, for the Premier League.
Yep. And so there's English people obviously on different time zones. Shout out to you English people.
Shout out to all the geezers out there.
All the geezers that are watching this in Perth and in UK.
Yep.
But yeah, I've started a new job, so I'm a corporate now.
Fuck.
So yeah, that's been good.
Suit and tie or?
No, not
polo and joggers.
Nah, like long sleeve button up and pants.
Okay, so it's semi-corporate. It's River Cruise.
It's River Cruise.
It's cocktail.
Corporate. Cocktail corporate. But yeah,
is that on your payslip?
Yeah. Well,
job role.
Please wear cocktail corporate. But some people wear polos.
Yeah, I wear polo.
Yeah, no, but
polo and shorts if it's hot.
But what do you think that's like a corporate thing to wear polos?
It's not a polo like a.
I don't know.
It's not like a. I don't know. It's like a sports polo almost.
I don't know. I see a few corporates wearing polos.
Yeah.
But I feel better in a nice bun-up shirt. I don't know. You look a bit more class.
Yeah, you feel class.
Yeah,
you look good. You play good. You work good.
I'm 1 week in. I don't know if I know much yet. I'm probably pretty fucking useless so far. But that shirt doesn't make me feel useless.
I fit the part.
I feel like I fit pretty great. Anyways, while we're on, sorry, before we drift off like we always do you want to talk just quickly in a brief segment about this upcoming AFL season? You wanted to have a little bit of a prediction. I think we did this last year. We always gloss over the AFL. I'd say
we're both pretty
into it.
Avid supporters of our teams.
Yeah. I guess so. I mean, it's a good start for you guys.
Great start.
Reminding the viewers that you're a
Hawks fan. I'm a Hawks fan. Yeah. For a few of my mates from school, apparently for the last 12 months only.
Oh, a few bandwagoners.
Yeah, a few bandwagoners. Apparently, I'm
name and shame.
I've just no. They think I'm.
I think you're a bandwagon.
They think I'm a bandwagon.
Oh,
I was there. I was there.
Yeah,
I endured the hard times. I was 0-5 last year at one point.
0-5. 0-5.
Owen.
0-5.
Owen Nash.
Nat Fife's brother. 0-5.
Mitch Owies.
Yeah, geez, that's pretty rough. But yeah, I don't know. Who do you think? What are we predicting here?
Can we go?
Let's or top four.
We'll go through the
finals.
whole. We'll go through the whole AFL
list
ladder. Yep. And we'll sort of come to a conclusion
of the top four.
We'll
just do the top four because we could do the whole fucking ladder, but it will be here.
That'd be a whole episode.
Yeah,
that's the 9th squirm.
That's we're counting squirms. You haven't even had dinner, and we're having.
Here goes.
Squirms.
James said to me before the podcast started, I just want two. That's it.
Yeah,
that's his 5th dip.
You got to realize
he's taken 2 a pop.
They're not designed to have 2.
One serve equals 4. You've had enough for 3 adults worth of squirms.
Look, this is just a fucking hot take. If anyone sticks to the servings on lolly packets, you're a fucking crazy person. You're
Bozo.
Who the hell doesn't? I mean, look. Who buys a packet of lollies that are good ones as well, Squirms, Sour Patch Kids, I'm talking about the goats, and doesn't polish the shit out of it? Or at least share it with one other person. That's valid. Maybe in half or the full thing. If you're having 4
SPKs
and then putting the thing back in the pantry, You've got great self-control and you're fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And I envy you. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, back to the footy. Have you decided your top 4? I mean, keep in mind we've had opening round and round 1, so it can be quite hard to
I'd like to do it after round 1 just to... You get a feel for some teams.
And just to see how wrong we're going to be at the end of the season because so much shit changes so fast in this fucking sport lately.
So the current top 8, based off round 0 and 1, is GWS, Hawks.
Because they had opening round games.
Gold Coast Suns, Geelong, the Crows, Collingwood, Richmond, and Footscray.
Why does it say Footscray? Why? Change it back to Bulldogs. Is it some Footscray round? That is so dumb. Anyways, okay. What's your top 4 in order from first to fourth?
Top coming into the year is Geelong Cats for me.
Yeah, they're always up there, but that's the thing.
They're a joke, and they've got even better with Bailey Smith.
It's a worry, actually.
It's scary.
It's a worry how they've just got a gun midfielder who's fresh again as well. He's not even injured. He's just fresh. He's had the whole season and off season. He's had like ages to get fit. So that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Second, who's your second?
Hawthorn.
Yeah, it's probably pretty valid. They look.
I think Hawks will be at the 2. I don't think they'll be at the 1.
They look pretty hard to beat.
They're just missing a few things. Chol, useless prick. Anyways, that's for another episode.
Oh my choli, oh my Mario, oh my choli.
In third.
Yes, continue.
In third, I am bordering on 2 between GWS and Sydney.
You got to choose. What's your third? Just choose. You can choose fourth. There's no.
I don't back Sydney. I'm going to go GWS and I'm going to go Collingwood 4.
Yeah,
I think the Woods will be.
They could be up there at the end.
Collingwood could either crash and burn very quickly, or they could be very, very good.
Yeah,
and I'm going to go very, very good.
Yeah, okay. I rate that. So I'm going to go first. I think GWS, it's their year. I think first for them personally. I think Hawthorn second. Like literally the way it is right now. GWS first, Hawthorn second. I think Brizzy is still good as well. I think they're third.
Okay.
And then
I think Brisbane.
And then Geelong always around the 4th mark. They're good as well. I think GWS, it's their year because if they don't win one this year, like it's going to close. That window's going to close soon.
Is this for the ladder coming into the season?
The top 4 that I think is going to finish. And then you want to go premiership. I think I'm going to go GWS because I think they've got the most pressure to win it.
I think it'll be a depending on how it goes. What would it be? I reckon it's going to be a Geelong Collingwood final.
You don't think the Hawks make it?
I think it'll be Geelong versus GWS and it'll be Collingwood versus Hawks. That'll be the 2 prelims.
That'll be pretty banging.
And then I think I don't think Hawks get through purely
no fault.
Just because I don't think we've got a proper key forward.
Yeah.
Like who's going to get you 3-4 goals a game?
We don't. What about the big Cholster?
He's not going to do it.
But
you look at the other teams, like Mychek.
Yeah.
Who'll get you 3 or 4? Because it's just a presence.
Yeah.
He might not be great, but he's...
Oh, my Choli.
He's a body. Chol, I don't rate Chol, sorry.
Anyways, yeah. I think that's pretty valid. I mean, it's been run round.
I think Geelong win the flag this year. I think they're just freakish.
I hope they fucking don't.
They're freakish.
I don't know. Just on the topic of footy while we're here, have you been to McDonald's recently?
No.
So... I'm not the McDonald's maestro, but I did go there.
Not sober, at least.
I did go there with one of my friends recently, and they're not doing Monopoly at the current moment, but they're doing something else called, like, I don't know what the fuck it's called exactly. It's like super size fries or something. I don't know, but it's like a peel-off sticker like Monopoly, where you can win prizes on
the chips and the drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, usually I don't know if you win free like food and stuff. I haven't really looked into it, but like I think there's obviously bigger prizes that you win by collecting shit. Like I think it literally is very similar.
It's just
to Monopoly.
They've got bored of it.
So yeah, me and my mate were just eating Macca's one night. We were just catching up, and he peels a sticker off, and one of the prizes is a date with Bailey Smith.
Fuck off.
A date with he didn't win it, but like it's like
you got to collect like 1 of 6.
Like, why is that a prize? Like, especially if you're a guy. Like, what are you going to do on a date with Bailey Smith?
I don't know. I think
you have a cool mullet. Like, what the fuck? Like,
fuck, your eyes are blue.
Yeah, I don't know. What the fuck? Like, how is that a prize? How have we come to that?
I don't know.
Oh man,
I don't know.
I found that really interesting. Like, are they running out of like prizes or something? They just called up Bailey Smith. Oh, yo, can you go like sit with one of these guys for like 20 minutes?
20 minutes
a day. Like, what the fuck am I going to wine and dine Bailey Smith? Like, he's got fucking more money than me.
I know.
Oh no, maybe he's wine and dining us.
Or maybe he's fucking, I don't know, struggling for cash.
Maybe I
Maybe I have to take a cut to go to Collingwood. I mean, Geelong, sorry.
I doubt it, but like, fuck it, how crazy is that? Like, he's a good-looking bloke, but like, come on, like, at least like, I don't know, like a pub feed with Bailey Smith, not a fucking date with Bailey Smith.
A schooner.
Yeah,
a schooner with Smithy.
Schooner with Smithy. That's what they should change it to, or remarket it. Like, seriously. Yeah, I just found that interesting. I thought I should bring that up. Like, Mac is
Yeah, do better.
you're a global company. Like,
that's fucking shit.
so now Mac, like, and also like Bailey Smith's like a footy player. Why is Mac sponsoring him?
I don't know.
Like, if you buy more McDonald's food, you can go have a date with a fitness person. Fitness mogul.
To be fair, I've seen fucking Liam Duggan munching the same Whopper for about 9 seasons straight now.
It's a shit burger, by the way, Whopper.
Yeah, it's too much bread.
Onions, tomatoes, lettuce.
Bacon deluxe.
And no cheese in it either.
The bacon deluxe is the best.
So at least there's like bacon and cheese in it. Like, the good stuff. Like,
what you want in a burger.
Lettuce, onions, and tomato. What
Yeah,
is it, a fucking Greek salad? Like, come on. Seriously. But yeah, in other news, I'm just
Whopper Burgopolis.
this is just stuff that I've been noticing recently. The cold nips silent disco fiasco's back.
Gotta go.
Fucking hell. Man, oh my god.
Silent disco fiasco. I saw Blake.
Did you see him?
He messaged us about that. Yeah.
Oh no, did you see his messages? Yeah, so
Yeah.
I saw it on the news, on like 7 News. This is like a high profile news channel. I'm pretty sure it was 7. Saw it on the news. The moron who's DJing, it's fucking going on about, blah, blah, blah. It's just all about connecting at 3:30 in the fucking
Grounding
morning.
your toes in the grains of sand
Like,
with your chai
stop
lattes.
taking the parking. People are actually trying to go to the gym and have morning runs. Stop taking all the parking. But yeah, I saw that.
So you
and I
can
was
double drop at fucking 5 a.m.
Yeah. I saw it and I was like, what is going on? Why is this back? I thought we cancelled this. Not cancelled, but I thought we left it, at least in 2024. But
Nope.
yeah,
It's back.
it's back.
In full swing.
Yeah, and for those long-time listeners of our podcast, you'll remember our episode with Blake Richardson, comedian and actor. We were talking about this, and he was quite passionate about the topic. And not only did I message him about the current resurgence, there was a reel by Triple J. Triple J are getting amongst it. They're making this like Australian national
Global
light.
phenom.
And it says, why 4 a.m. The title of it is Why 4 a.m. Sober Discos Are Taking Off. Come on.
Fiascos.
It's a fucking fiasco. So
4 a.m. The sun's not up. First of all, get some shut-eye.
no, but
Because you function better on more sleep. So stop fucking going to bed at 6 p.m. so you can be up for 4 a.m.
That's fucking ridiculous.
It's dumb.
Well, you have to be at 4 a.m. So what are you getting up at 3, 3:30?
Yeah.
Fucking
Quick 5 fucking espressos.
Look. That's not the issue. The issue at hand is not getting up. It's not getting out there. Doing social things. That's great. Good on you. It's the idea of it.
It's the idea. It's the time.
It's
the place.
The
fucking travesty it causes on the roads.
the park. Yeah, the parking.
The
Situation.
parking is fucked.
But Blake, I messaged Blake. I sent him the reel, and I'm just going to read you what he said. It's quite fucking funny. So I sent him the reel. He goes, so by the way, the reel was the Triple J one saying why 4am sober discos are taking off. Like, what a stupid fucking
Why not?
caption. He goes, that's got me fuming. That shit is weird. They are interviewing nothing but foreigners too, which is true. They interviewing everyone. Everyone's from fucking Spain, Portugal, fucking.
Oh my
the Middle
god, we
East.
never do this back home. We don't fucking do it here either.
No,
It's not a common thing.
Let me just say, this was not a normal
This
thing.
isn't common.
This is not a normal thing.
Oh, you should go to Australia. They do this thing called 4 a.m. fucking discos.
Cold nip silent discos at fucking 4 a.m.
It's not common.
That is not a normal thing.
I'll never be attending. Sorry.
And
Put that out there.
yeah.
Unless they want to sponsor us.
And I was saying, man, that's so hilarious to Blake. Like, I was like, when his obviously aggressiveness and passion on the topic rather is quite hilarious. So I was like, man, you got to like do a riff on that for one of your shows, obviously because he's a comedian and does stand up.
That would be funny.
And he goes, I don't want to give it any more attention than it deserves. Bunch of fuck. It goes, bunch of fucking lonely weirdos dancing in the sand at 4 a.m. Fuck me. Just do drugs and drink to meet people like everyone else. Yeah, look, it is a bit strange. 4 a.m. There's lots of children and families.
Can we just add on? There's nothing wrong with going. Yeah, nothing wrong with going if you go and you're one of those people that love going and it's your fucking way of getting out and whatever. No problem. Stop promoting it. You don't need to push it out to the world. Let it be your thing.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what I mean? Stop promoting it to the world.
Well, you can't make this a thing because the parking situation at that time of the morning for the next few hours is ridiculous. There's got to be some pedophilia sort of vibes going on there. Think about all the guys, these weirdo guys that can just rock up there in the morning at fucking in the dark where there's all these kids and families there.
Yeah. It is. Yeah. But is there security? I don't know how it works. Or is it just they just put four
on the beach.
4 cones on the beach.
It's on the beach.
This is the zone, guys. This is the mosh.
It's just that moron DJ that's playing, and
is it free?
That's it. It's not.
Fuck off! You're paying an entry fee.
No, I don't know.
Who's funding it?
I thought
the city of
Fred. I
Scarbs.
thought you said it's Fred. Is Fred?
No,
like
is
Fred
it
again?
No. It's fucking not. Fred again is not DJing.
I wasn't Fred again, but
Cold Nips.
Yeah, look.
Tim Maddock might.
Let's cancel. I want. Yeah, Tim and Maddock.
Cold Nips praise to bar one.
Let's cancel Cold Nips, and just get back to the normal raves. Get back to that stuff. We don't want to see any sort of creeps at this silent disco thing. We don't want to see the parking getting taken.
No, definitely not.
I'd prefer.
And there's no point fucking going if you're going to go get a bacon and egg burger an hour later. There's no point.
I'd prefer you guys to go and drink a chai latte or a matcha or an acai bowl.
At Ascot Quick Coffee.
A quick coffee Ascot and have a hot chocolate. Shout out to Bodie.
Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring up what Blake was saying about that. That was fucking hilarious.
That is good.
But yeah,
that is good.
I just find it so funny. Like, it's not that I have a big problem with it, or like I'm being what do you call it? Like a hater. I just find it's just so weird that people are just clinging on to that.
What's the worst thing? Like, what are some of the worst things in general?
What do you mean?
Like what is? Like there's nothing worse than.
So that was the segment that I was going to get into.
Like there's nothing worse than fucking Cold Nips. Like, there's nothing worse.
There's nothing worse than having a conversation with a cold nip person because they're just always going to take the moral high ground and think they're better than you.
Oh, bro,
imagine
were you at the beach at 4 a.m?
No, you fucking were.
Grounding with your headphones on?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. So you're never going to be able to convince someone or persuade someone to your way of thinking that goes to Cold Nips in the morning. I'm sorry.
Were you awake and go for a lovely dinner with your family at 8 p.m? No, you were fucking snoozing because you're so tired from being up at 4 a.m.
Neglecting your friends, neglecting your family, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, whoever, just so you could go dance with a bunch of strangers and pedophiles in the morning.
How common is it? Weekly?
No, I think it's not quite weekly, but
it shouldn't be.
It's I don't know. They I think they've got like a little cult group where they announce the stuff.
Boring.
Yeah, fuck. Look,
you lost me there.
I wonder how many people are gonna respond to this that start defending Cold Nips. As Rob said as the disclaimer, it's cool if you go. Just stop.
It's cool if you go. Like, there's no problem with it. 4 a.m.
No, it's just weird
with fucking headphones on.
It's a weird situation.
It's odd.
And I thought we'd bring it up for entertainment purposes.
Anyways,
not haters, but yeah.
Onto some other things.
Yeah, onto the segment that you sort of just brought up. Two sentences. Is there anything better than? Is there anything worse than?
Okay.
That makes sense, right? I spelled that right?
Yeah. Is there anything worse than?
Yeah, go back to school.
That is correct.
So, like when people say that, right? Like,
and they say the most outrageously shit thing.
There's nothing better than, I don't know, like fucking...
Oh, nothing better.
Clean jocks. Like, there's a few better things than that. Come on.
That is nice.
It is nice, but there's nothing better than...
There's nothing better than, like, you being freezing cold and grabbing something that's, like, in the dryer. It's still fucking spinning in there.
Oh, and warm pants.
Yeah, and you grab out some warm pants.
That's from Big Time Rush.
And you slip them on.
You've seen
Big Time Rush, yeah.
Like, what's that guy's name? Griffin, the big CEO guy.
I couldn't tell you.
Fetch me some warm pants. He goes, get Gustavo some warm pants. I would love to have, like, I don't know, like someone underneath me to bring me some warm pants. Like, not like that. not literally underneath me. I meant like...
Pause.
I don't know, staff member that could bring me some warm pants on demand.
One of my staff members.
It makes me sound like I'm a fucking slave owner.
One of these blokes on the payroll.
No, yeah. Maybe just a friend to bring me some warm pants because
that'd be nice.
You can't go wrong with a bit.
Anyone out there that wants to sponsor the podcast and bring us some warm pants, feel free.
Any warm pants specialists or specialists. Do you want to go? Do you have any off the top of your head? I've got a couple written down.
I haven't got off the top of my head, but I think once you say them, it'll.
I'll start.
I'll spring to
I'll start
mind.
the ball and they can start rolling for you.
Please.
Okay. Is there anything better than a piss when you're busting? I think nothing. Not much beats that. That's pretty top tier.
It's good.
That's pretty good.
It's fucking good.
When you are like on the brink of pissing yourself.
Yeah,
it's just released.
That's high up.
It's got to be high. That's got to be top 3 maybe.
That's high up.
And on the same vibe as that, I'm not gonna say unlimited. We'll just say like a good amount of like cold water after like a long run or like a game.
Yeah, like 800 mils.
Yeah, just like cold, but like ice cold and like not the shit water, like not the water that tastes like hose, not Jose.
Fucking Jose. Shit
Hose water. We started calling
not filtered from the fucking sprinkler down the road.
So just for some context for people, our friend's house, the Centenaries, used to have this fridge, automatic fridge.
Yep, lovely fridge.
Dispensed water.
Cubed fucking ice, like it was brilliant.
Lovely. So everyone knows.
Crushed ice even.
Yeah, it crushes it for you.
You can make
too.
a slushy.
Absolutely. So like, what was I going to say? Like every fridge like that is nice to have.
Yep.
Dispenses water for you.
Yep.
Everyone knows what fridge I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
This water tasted like hose water.
Yep.
You know, like the hose tasted like that rubber.
Like
water.
you know when you're a kid and you're playing in the sprinklers?
Yeah.
And you just put your face and you go, try some water and it tastes like fucking someone's ass cheeks.
Pretty much.
That is what the water tasted like.
Pretty much. And the
it's
fridge,
changed now.
The fridge was a nice fridge.
That's an unbelievable fridge.
So we called it Jose because it's like a bougie name.
Bougie name for hose.
Hose water. Like tasted like hose, but because it's a nice fridge.
It's a nice fridge. It's Jose.
Jose water. But yeah.
So that is a running joke. Now we always ask for a glass of Jose whenever they're there.
Yeah.
And they know.
They know
what it means.
That's what we're talking about. Anyways, have you got any? Or just keep rolling.
Now that you bring up the piss one, is there anything worse
more urine?
Is there anything worse than getting like a slipstream or like a split stream? Sorry,
a slipstream.
No, a split stream. And you're just doing a fucking Trafalgar Square of piss.
Do girls get those?
I don't know.
No, I think girls just get it down the leg, eh? Like that's the
Just
equivalent.
cop it down the Achilles.
I think that's the equivalent. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
A guy having a messy piss is.
There's actually nothing worse, man.
A messy
There's
piss.
nothing
is
worse
like
than having a messy
stream.
piss.
So for girls, that's like 2 streams at once. I don't know why it even happens.
It just fucking splits off.
Why does
it's always in the mornings.
Like, why is that? But
it's always in the mornings.
Well, what reasoning do we need 2 for? Just to make a mess and we're cleaning the toilet
and then
for 20
you're hitting
minutes.
both sides of the fucking rim.
Yeah.
You're not even.
You can't go straight because if one's in there and the other one's out. So that's a bit annoying. But yeah, I think the girl equivalent, not speaking from experience, not speaking like I have
You got to get knobbed down to the water.
Not
just to hit it.
Not speaking like I'm a female, like I have a female body, which I obviously don't. Maybe their equivalent is when they pee, it just trickles down their leg and they're like, for fuck's sake, like, not this again.
I don't know, but that seems
legit,
majorly worse.
Yeah, because they got to clean
themselves. And it's touching you.
Yeah, they got to clean
at least
themselves.
That, it just you got a bit of splatter on the floor. Wipe it up.
You got to clean yourselves rather than clean the floor or the seat.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I agree with that. What else have we got here? Nothing better. Is there anything better than a fresh breeze when it is a stinking hot day?
That's shit.
It's shit.
There's fucking a million things better than a fresh breeze.
No. You're
really?
dying. You're dying of heat.
Yeah, aircon.
And then it's a nice Frio Doctor. Frio sea breeze.
No, I don't know if I can back that all the way.
Yeah, look. You can't have too many solid ones. I'm running out of fucking ideas here. But yeah, that was... No, you're not a fan of that.
I can understand where you're coming from, but that is not a... There's nothing better than... I'm talking... There is nothing better than.
Look, I've got a lot of nothing worses than, but a lot of the better thans I'm running a bit short here. Is there anything better than a sunset with like friends? Okay, now I'm ran out.
What the fuck?
I've got one more. Well, you don't like sunsets. Orange sunset with a few mates, a few beers, or acai bowls. I don't know, fucking whatever
I can't back that. Sorry,
your vice is. You can't back that.
No.
Is there anything?
I couldn't give a fuck about the sunset.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, there's
And we live in
better
Perth.
things. There's better things.
Perth's got one of the best sunsets.
There's better things.
Is there anything better than?
Mm.
Oh no, I already read that one. An orgasm. We've had this conversation before. An orgygasm, you call
An
it.
orgygasm. Oh,
You said it. Nothing beats an orgygasm. You can quote that.
nothing beats it, but there's stuff that's better than.
Yeah.
There's okay.
That's like saying there's nothing better than heroin, but like there is. But like it feels good in the moment. That's like an orgasm. There's definitely feels incredible in the moment. Probably nothing better in the moment, but then
probably a lot better afterwards. About 5 minutes after. There's
when you
plenty of things after.
step back, there's obviously a lot more better things than these trivial.
I
matters.
have one more here for worse than.
Hang on, we haven't even got to that yet.
Okay.
Oh, we can go to that now.
All right.
Is there anything worse than? All right, you kick them
Is
off.
there anything worse
You kick those off
than
for us.
burning the top of your mouth on food?
Yeah, okay. Look,
Like you bite into a hot pizza
that-
and the roof of your mouth is burnt and
that-
it's like you can feel a fucking
Yeah, that's top tier.
chainsaw up there.
Yeah, and
it's just and 3 days.
Yeah, and it's
minimum recovery.
coffee as well, hot drinks.
Yeah, minimum recovery,
tea,
3
coffee,
days.
And when you burn the roof of your mouth or your tongue,
Yeah, you can't even taste. Taste buds gone, burning sensation.
You just feel it. There's
Blisters.
like blistering and like.
Ah, fucking fuck.
Why does that do
That
that?
annoys me.
There's no need. Like, surely our mouth can take it.
Yeah.
Like, we've been around for that long. Our ancestors and that.
We
surely.
haven't made some sort of fucking silicon film that goes in between.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, exactly.
How is your mouth not just lined when you're born?
yeah,
Here's
exactly.
the anti-burn lining for the roof of your mouth.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Just give it to fucking children when they're born. And it just grows with your mouth.
Yeah. And like,
Fuck, we're on to something here in the market.
Yeah, we should. Like, anti-burn.
Sell them
mark.
on Temu.
Every time someone has a coffee, just give it a little anti-burn slip.
Tongue blister patches.
Anti-tongue blister. Yeah, slip. I'm pretty sure like our ancestors fought fucking saber-toothed tigers with sticks, and then we still burn our mouths. I don't know if that makes sense. Are they extinct, by the way? Saber-toothed
What, our
tigers?
ancestors?
No. I know they're extinct.
Yes.
They're well extinct.
Saber-toothed tigers, I'm pretty sure, are extinct, yes.
Fuck, they've been extinct for a while. I think we're pretty stupid here, eh? When did they go extinct? But
Anyway.
Sorry.
Next one, sorry. Before we run out of time.
Oh wait, do we need to have an intermission?
We can have an intermission.
Let's do that.
We'll be back in a sec. So, as I was saying, there is not many things worse than sizzling the roof of your mouth. Or tongue, or like biting your gum, or biting your lip. Anything to do with that sort of region, you know,
I agree.
that just affects your
That'd be top 3 for
eating
sure.
and drinking, and just like
Well-being.
talking, your
Well-being.
Yeah, just the worst.
And just before we get on to the next one, the saber-toothed tigers,
Oh, yes.
they disappeared less than 10,000 years ago. So
Oh, nice.
pretty recent. Why they went extinct is the million-dollar question, apparently, on here.
Probably because everyone was trying to get their teeth.
The ambush predators were previously presumed to be in competition with an iconic Ice Age predator, the dire wolf.
Okay.
Anyways, that's just a little...
There's your David Attenborough fucking fix for the day.
We always have to bring something up like that, eh?
100%.
Anyways, is there anything worse than the fuel light?
Oh,
That fucking sucks.
holy shit.
When you see that orange or red, I don't know, is it orange or red in your car? The
Orange.
flight. Yeah, that orange light sucks.
Fuck, man.
And it's like, you know as well, like you're driving, you know it's coming. And like you just see that orange
And it just
tinge.
bings, oh, you got 80 Ks left. Oh, fuck.
Oh, do you get a bing in your car?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't get it.
Oh, there's 80 Ks left.
I don't get a bing. I get
There's
a...
80 Ks left.
Oh, they
Trying to
tell
set the
you.
speed. There's 80 Ks left.
Does it tell you?
No, but it fucking makes it very noticeable.
Oh, you tell yourself.
It doesn't
yeah.
shy away from telling you your fuel's about to run out.
Well, just fucking... Yeah, no. You can't get angry at it because you probably are about to run out of fuel, but
It's
seriously.
the worst when it's like, you think you've paid everything for the week. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
I always
like,
do that.
fuck yeah,
it's
saved.
like, oh, yes, cool. I've saved
so much this
I've
week.
saved $400-500 this week. Mint. Like, that's so good.
I know.
I need to fill my car up.
And it's not
There's
like...
100 out the fucking window.
And it's not like... Yeah, it's not like our cars are cheap to fill up. We've both got four-wheel drives.
I know someone that puts about 35 in. $35
Well,
on empty.
I think we've got a whole lot of new listeners here, so hopefully a lot of people won't get that reference. I don't even think that... What podcast
If you
was
go
that?
back, probably
That might
episode...
have been like 2 months ago.
Episode 25 or something. 26.
Yeah, probably roughly that. I don't know. It's probably in the title of the episode as well, to
It
be
is.
honest.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. But yeah, nothing is worse than a fuel light. That's got to be...
It's fucking low.
It's got to be up there.
It's low. It's shit.
Like up there is in...
I'd
worse.
rather... what would you rather, though? Would you rather get the fuel light and just it constantly fucking binging?
Or a conk out.
Or you just go.
What do you mean you just go?
Your car just stops.
I'd rather the fuel light. You'd be fucked if the car stops. Then you got to fuck around like
No, like it's
get
still,
a jerry can.
It's still got the
Or it just goes
dial. It just doesn't tell you how much you've got.
What is it? Some fun game to you or something?
Yeah, I
fucking-
don't know. Like, fuck,
it's a gamble. It's
I'm gonna
gambling.
have to get the training and back. I don't know.
It's gambling.
Can I get to work? Will I make it to work?
If I don't make it to work, I don't. Sorry, going back to bed, or I'm just gonna have a nap in the car. We'll just pull it off the road.
You won't really have a fucking choice. You'll be stuck.
We'll roll it off the road onto the emergency lane and we'll have a nap and not go to work. No, that's really shit.
That's no good.
Well, moving
I've just noticed we are fucking flickering on the battery.
Of course we are.
So it's either going to be a short. It might be a short episode. So we apologise.
Of course.
But I actually did forget to charge the camera.
After 34 weeks.
I hadn't been home all day. Neither
have I.
You called me in the morning. After I'd already left home.
Plenty notice.
Didn't go home until we came to the podcast.
You work in Malaga now, mate. Go home on your lunch break.
I should have fucking
Go home on your lunch break.
Shouldn't have had that Subway.
That sounds good right now. I'm fucking starving.
Subby's good.
Is there anything worse than wet socks? Not much worse than wet socks. Come on. Who the fuck wants to walk around with wet socks? Damp socks, wet socks.
Oh, fuck. That's high for me.
That's pretty shit.
That's like a top 5. I fucking hate it.
It's pretty shit.
I hate it.
You just know that your fucking feet are gonna look like fucking what are they called?
Prunes.
Prunes. What the fuck is a prune? Is that
it's a shriveled plum.
Is that like a date? Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
A date.
A prune. Yeah.
A prune. Yeah. Not a shrimp. I don't know why the fuck I was gonna say shrimp, but shrimps and prunes. A prune sounds like a type of shrimp, by the way, or a prawn. Prawn's like a prune's a baby prawn.
Okay, you've lost the fucking plot here.
Prune's a baby prawn. So continue.
Do you sleep with sheets?
Yeah, obviously.
Is there anything worse than the sheets getting untucked and they're just fucking everywhere under the doona?
Yeah.
They're just everywhere.
But
you pull it up, your feet aren't even under the sheets, and then it's just fucking. It's just like when you pinch Glad wrap and one part gets caught to another, and it's just fuck. It just all goes into a ball.
You know what I noticed, but if you have good sheets, they don't do that.
Yeah.
They don't untuck. They're actually good because I used to have shit ones, and they used to be shit.
Mine untucked probably once a week.
Get like a good pair that fit the bed. I'm not the bedding expert, but
fuck.
I don't work for. I'm not like a general manager of 40 Winks or whatever the fuck that shop is. But
yeah.
I think that problem stopped for me a while ago, so I can't really relate anymore. But I know that's fucking annoying, especially when it comes undone. That's pretty annoying.
It's just irritating. It's unnecessary.
This one's a good one.
Okay.
This one is fucking good. Is there anything worse than your card declining in public? That is the fucking... That tops it. There's nothing more embarrassing than that. Look at this fuck with no money.
You got no plan B.
Look at this tight ass. Especially when it's like...
fucking $7.95.
Imagine if it's something small. I remember this happened to me at Right Away ages ago. So Right Away the gym. Yeah. I bought one of those little pre-workout shots. I shit you not, they're probably $3.50 or $4. Yeah. The fucking thing declines.
So not even a necessity.
At $3.50. It's like, that means there's less than $3 in my account.
Yeah. It's low.
I was like... Fucking hell, I don't even have $3 in the account. The chick was losing it. She was a cool chick. But yeah, like it's so embarrassing. Especially when it's a small item.
Yeah, when it's a small item.
Yeah. And
when you've got like no plan B.
And especially when it makes that noise. There's like a beeping noise that it makes.
Fuck. Or the big...
When it prints the receipt.
The big X that pops.
Yeah, the X that pops up. The red.
Sorry, the system must be low.
I think it's on your end. The FPOS machine.
I'm broke.
It's on your end. You're broke.
That is so good. Yeah. That is got to be one of the most common phrases used when that happens in that situation.
What?
Anyone whose cards declined before, 100%, they have said, oh, maybe the system's down. Oh, hang on, let me try another card. Knowing well that they just don't have enough in there.
Well, it actually happened once to Ricky Niersch. Not meaning to drag him through the mud, but we were out one night. He was pretty drunk. This was years ago. We were at Butterfly, and he wanted to be the big...
I'll buy a round.
He wanted to be the big macho man. He wanted to buy a round of like 8. It was ridiculous.
We're hitting a fucking ton plus here.
He goes, fuck it, I'll get a round. He buys a round of 8.
Yep.
He goes to buy it, declines. Okay, he goes, no, there's money in it. Like, should work. All right, try again. Doesn't work. No, trust me, there is. Tries again. Doesn't work. And the guy goes, you've got no money, mate. He goes, you've got no money, mate.
So you're fucking broke, mate.
I can't remember. It was me and one of the other boys had to split it in half. So I ended up having to buy a round of 4 of them. and one of the other boys bought around a 4 as well. It's fucking bullshit. You stitched us up there, Ricky. I fucking want that money back. I'm just playing. Don't expect to get money back from shouts.
That's good. That's good.
You've got no money, mate.
Mate, you're bloody broke.
Like, yeah, Jesus, man. The funny thing is, he tried to be that guy to buy like a big group of round of 8.
There is nothing.
Shout out to Ricky. We love him.
That is fucking bad, man.
We love you, Ricky. Yeah.
That's funny.
It's good shit.
I'd hate it if that happened to me. I'd fold, man. I'd be out.
Yeah.
I'd run out.
Just shoot yourself. I've got 2 more. This one you probably won't really agree with because, I don't know, you're not really much of a snob like me, but is there anything worse than a burnt coffee? When they burn the fucker.
That's bad.
It tastes like the bottom of a fucking Teflon fry pan.
No, it just tastes like you fucking picked the olive off the tree and started gnawing on it. Yeah.
The olive.
It's that bitter.
Yeah, true, actually.
It just tastes like you've had a fucking fresh olive off the tree.
Well, it tastes,
Still got the stalk.
Got that little charcoal taste. Not that I asked for it.
It's just shit.
Who wants to have charcoal tasting coffee?
It's not good. Burnt coffee sucks.
But that's why micrology, the goats.
There you go. Or quick coffee ascot.
For hot chocolate, sorry.
That's for hot chocolates and toasties.
The hot chocolate maestros, according to Bodie. And then the last one I've got here, I don't know if you've got any more, but is there anything worse than a delayed flight?
Oh.
That is fucking terrible.
Oh. Especially when you've got plans.
When you're at the airport.
When you've got plans. So when we went away, story time.
Or a connecting flight.
Yeah. So me and my girlfriend went away. And we were supposed to be catching up with Sam and Josh.
Yes.
In Amsterdam. So we were supposed to land at like 5:30 Amsterdam time. And we're supposed to go we're supposed to go for dinner at like 8 or something. Or it might have been we land at 4:30 and go for dinner at 7.
Yeah.
Our flight got delayed an hour. And we're like, okay, fuck. We're just going to have less time to get ready and settle into a hotel. It's all right, whatever. We've got plenty of time. The hotel is pretty reasonably close to the airport and stuff. All good. We didn't land until about 7.
Well, what was the pilot doing?
It just got delayed because there was fucking rain and fog.
Well, so he's on cruise control or
No,
something?
we couldn't take off from London.
Oh, fuck.
From Heathrow.
So you were sitting in the plane?
We were sitting there for like 3... No. We were sitting in the terminal.
Oh, shit.
Waiting, and we were just waiting for the time. And then the time popped up, and it was like half an hour later. And we're like, okay. And then it almost got to the time saying where our gate was going to be.
Yeah.
It gets to 12:30 or gets to 2:30 or whatever, and it goes, oh, by the way, it's going to be 3 o'clock now.
That's the worst.
You'll find your gate.
Just keep fucking delaying it. Just keep doing it.
And it just keeps going back half an hour, and we're like, fuck, we're not going to make dinner. Anyway, we ended up landing at about 7:30. Like, ended up getting an Uber with our luggage to their hotel.
Yeah.
Getting changed quickly, and then like going straight to dinner.
Oh, that's good that he's made it, but
from their hotel. No, we didn't even get changed.
Oh, straight in.
Well, I was wearing a tracksuit.
Oh, well.
I think Miss was wearing a tracksuit as well. We went out. We went on like
was it a good dinner?
We went on a canal cruise, and I had the best.
Was it good?
Pork ribs.
Well, that's a good story.
Fucking hell.
Well, then it's a good story. It all makes up.
Wow, the cruise was unbelievable. Beer, like just like a can of beer, and just like cheese and dips and stuff.
Yeah, there's nothing better than holiday restaurant feeds.
Yeah,
that can go on the other one.
When
there's
you've
nothing
just
better.
got no worry in the world,
and you can order what the fuck you want. You don't care how much it costs.
No,
you don't care. I'm having the biggest steak. I'm having ribs.
Yeah,
fucking mac and cheese for starters. Who gives a fuck?
I'll eat till my fucking belt buckle pops.
Oh, who needs that thing anyway? Who needs a belt?
Yeah,
I do actually. I'm a corporate.
The beeping. We have officially lost.
Are we just going to put up a thing now?
Yeah.
We're nearly done.
We've
anyway.
officially lost video footage for those watching on the YouTube. Apologies.
So we better make sure nothing is too funny in this last couple minutes. We can't fucking clip it.
It's just audio.
We just can't clip it. So
we did cover most of it.
I think we covered all of it. I will. Sorry, before I lose that train of thought, there is actually something worse than a delayed flight. I think this is worse when you're already on the plane and something's holding it up.
Yeah.
Maybe they're refueling. I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for someone to get on the plane. Or, there's fucking wind. There's something. But you're sitting on the plane.
Final call for Mr. Thompson.
The thing
646 heading to Amsterdam.
I don't know how many.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, I know.
He's missed it.
I know.
He's missed it. Go.
It's fucked.
Why are we waiting?
He's not on the flight. That's his problem.
Fucking Adam Thompson.
Adam Thompson, it's his problem.
He's missed the flight.
Jim from accounting, that's his problem. That he's not on that flight. It's his problem. Let's get the fucking flight going.
Seriously.
Yeah. But it's I don't know how many big airports you've ever been to. I haven't been to too many, but I've been a couple times into Singapore, and it's a massive airport.
Heathrow's fucked.
So, yeah, I could imagine.
Heathrow's a joke.
I could imagine. So, that is the most fucked thing when they are driving the plane on the ground.
Yeah.
Just around the fucking airport.
Oh.
For ages.
500 hours.
Like an hour.
It's like,
and we haven't taken off yet.
it is like the equivalent of going from Perth to Mandurah.
Yeah, man. And I like...
At 2 kilometres an hour.
And it's just so...
rolling.
It's so funny, those people who can just fall asleep on the plane straight away. And they wake up maybe, I don't know, 45 minutes later. I'm like, we haven't taken off yet.
Don't worry, Chief.
Buddy, go back to sleep. We haven't even gotten in the air yet.
I can't...
Like, seriously.
Is there anything worse than not being able to fall asleep on the plane? Like a long, like 16, 18-hour flight.
Yeah, it's pretty shit.
And like you
I
just,
can't fall
you are
asleep
just,
on them.
eyes are pierced open.
It sucks.
I could never sleep on the plane.
Is there anything worse than barley belly?
Never had it. Touch wood.
Okay, so you can't relate to
Never
that.
had it.
I'm sure a lot of people could relate to
But I couldn't imagine throwing up from your ass for a few days would be nice.
that. Both ends.
Both ends, yes.
What, sorry, what minute are we on?
We're on probably about 35. No,
The
sorry.
whole podcast.
40.
Just 40 flat.
Probably about 40 minutes. 45.
45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give or take.
Well, it sucks that fucking thing's going out.
Apologies. I do apologise.
Yeah. How much longer are we going to make this since they can't even see us anymore?
They can't see us, and there's not much else to talk about. We've covered pretty much.
We've covered a lot in a short amount of time.
So do you want to go a quick recap of what we were doing for the top 4?
I went GWS first, Hawks second. Fuck, who did I say for third? I can't even remember my own fucking prediction.
Brisbane.
Brizzy third, yeah. And then we went fucking Geelong fourth.
Yeah. So I went Geelong, Hawks, GWS, Collingwood.
Pretty similar.
Collingwood, yeah, that's my 4.
The only one you put in there instead of mine was
Collingwood.
Was Collingwood instead of Brizzy, okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well,
Thank you very much
we'll revisit this.
Watching for however long you got to watch for, and for listening.
Watching, listening. Yeah, if you watch the audio, if you listen to the audio podcast, you're not even going to care that
You're
camera went out.
cruisy.
Cruising.
You're
I
cruising.
wonder how many people do. Can you see
I
that?
think more than not listen to the audio.
Than the YouTube?
Yeah. I think it's just about. It's pretty much even.
Yeah, no, I'm
We get a consistent like 30 to 40 people that watch every week.
I love the people that watch the YouTube one because that's like they're committed.
Yeah, and then 30 to 40 that download it on Spotify. So
Spotify's killer. I absolutely love people listening to it on Spotify because they
Yes.
can, just do that while they're working or going for a walk
we
or
have
going for a run.
know a few people that obviously go listen to it on the way home and stuff.
Yeah, that's great. Love
Yeah.
that. Extra shout out to the people who watch it on YouTube.
Double
'cause
shout out,
They're
yeah.
budgeting time out of their day to watch it.
Absolutely.
You can't really multitask.
You can't.
when you're
You can't just chuck an AirPod in, and get on with your day.
And because if you're going to do that, you might as well just listen to the Spotify one.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
Thank you very much.
it's been real. We'll see you
We'll
next
have a
week.
guest lined up for next weekend.
Absolutely.
Or next week. should I say.
Surprise guest.
Surprise. We'll
Sweet.
see you in the next episode.
Ciao.